every time I play that intro, it feels so good. It feels so good. I mean, it's like, I feel like I'm jamming. I feel like I'm having a good time, and it really gets me in the mood to do something fun in the kitchen. Guys, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. I know it's just been since Thursday when we last did anything. Chicken strips. They're easy. They're really easy. I mean, you really do. You take chicken, you bread it, you fry it. It's fairly simple. So how do we make that ultimate? Well, what I did overnight was I have been brining or marinating chicken strips in a combination of saffron, buttermilk, hot sauce, and a little bit of garlic. All right, so the big punch there is going to be the saffron. Of course, the garlic, buttermilk is all going to give it flavors. So we're going to have saffron, buttermilk, fried chicken. That is then going to have sumac dusted French fries and a saffron raspberry sriracha mustard. So we have a lot of things we need to do. And I know it seems crazy, like, because we're also going to do French fries 2 ways today. So before I do anything, let me, like, crack a beer. I think I have some Abusey ginger beer from England. Hell yes, let me please steal the present for myself. By all means, go ahead. So here's how we're going to start things. The first thing we're going to do is make our sauce, because I want to give it plenty of time in the fridge to set up. The next thing we are going to do is we're doing 2 different types of French fries. So we're going to double fry both of them. But for one of them, oh god, you know what? We might have to do that first. What we're gonna do first, I think, is actually get the potatoes going, because we're gonna be doing 2 types of French fries today. We're gonna do the same double fried fries that we did last week, right? Okay. I'm gonna be real with you guys. My spring break just started, so today's kind of gonna be a party. We're gonna have some chicken, we're gonna drink, we're gonna cook things, I don't know. Maybe we'll make a cocktail later if we have extra time. We're doing 2 types of French fries. We're doing the plain double fried fries that we did last time. The difference is, instead of covering them in Old Bay, we're going to dust them with sumac once they're on the plate. But what we're going to do before then is we're going to do a quick pickled French fry. Now, pickled French fries are a thing, but usually they're fermented pickles, and they're done for, like, 3 or 4 to even 5 or 6 days, and they're gonna be, a little bit, they get tangy, they get pickly, they get that sour flavor that you get from fermented pickles, and they do get a little bit of fizz to it. What we're gonna do is try to do something dumb here, and we're going to do a quick pickle French fry. And you're probably going, Badger, quick pickling? Just dumping water and vinegar on something? Hi, Mark. We're going to, I mean, isn't that gonna add a bunch of water content to the pickle before you throw it in the deep fryer, and then it's gonna explode everywhere and burn down your house and everything's gonna be bad? To which I would say, shut the fuck up and get out of my kitchen. We do dumb things around here. That's not true. We're actually going to pat everything dry before we cook them. So now that we got step 1 of booze done, step 2 is going to be cutting some potatoes. We've put a bunch of our cut French fries into a heat-proof container, as it were. And what we're going to do now is make our pickling liquid, which is basically going to be vinegar, water, salt, and a fair amount of other stuff. You can measure this, or don't. We're kind of just going to do this till it feels right. So approximately equal parts vinegar, water. And a fair amount of salt. This is pickling salt. Do we want some dill in our fries? Sure. Some pink peppercorns. And a touch of sugar. Alright, so now what we're going to do is take our pickling liquid and just pour it over these potatoes. Anyway, so we're going to pickle those. So those are going to go in the fridge to cool down for however long it takes to cool down. And then we'll actually get around to frying stuff, which is going to... Alright, let's make a sauce. Let's make a sauce. Let's make a sauce. It's going to be a good sauce. Okay, so what I have here is a ton of saffron. This is not cheap. Saffron is expensive. It's delicious. So what we're going to do is take a fair pinch of that, probably way more than I actually need, but why not? We're going to take a big pinch of that, and we're going to put it in the bowl. So what we're going to do is steep that in some hot water. And so what you'll see here is we're going to get this beautiful yellow color out of the saffron. So all we need to do is let that sit for a few minutes. And that's what we're going to use to actually thin out our sauce. And so we're going to take a big old... too big of a spoon. We're going to take a couple big dollops of Dijon mustard. And then we're going to take some seedless raspberry jam. A couple big... You want a good amount of the jam. The jam's like the most important part. A couple big dollops of jam. Before we do anything else, we're going to start working the jam, break down the jam into our mustard. Try to break down the jam as much as we can, which the hot saffron water will help, but it's good to give it a little bit of a helping hand beforehand, kind of break it up. Okay, that's pretty good. And then some sriracha because everything's better when it's spicy, right? Right? So we're gonna put a good squeeze in there. And then what we're gonna do is now that our saffron is soaked a bit, we're gonna put a little bit of our saffron water in there. I'm using way too small of a container, so it's going to. All right. Once that's combined. Taste it. See if it's to your liking. Oh yeah, that's good. We can move on to the fun part. We're gonna fry some fries. Yay! Drain this batch of fries. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to make the dredge for our chicken, which is just going to be a bunch of flour, and I don't know, I'm feeling some onion, some garlic, probably put a little salt and pepper in there. Here's where the fun part starts. We're going to go grab a couple eggs, we're going to make our egg dredge, and then I will recap what we did with the chicken to make the chicken so special, because the chicken is so special. So, we got our eggs beaten. We are going to do one more thing. Remember how we were steeping saffron a while back? We're gonna put a little bit of saffron in our egg as well. We've been marinating in saffron, but we want to just get a little bit more of that in there. Okay. So this is our chicken. I have been marinating this in buttermilk, hot sauce, buttermilk, hot sauce, saffron, and garlic overnight. So the buttermilk helps break down the proteins in the chicken. You're going to end up with delicious, soft, fall apart chicken. So what we're going to do is take the wet chicken and put it in the flour, get it nice and coaty, and then we're going to go into the eggs. And then back into our seasoned flour. Get that all coated. Make sure it's You know, we want to make sure it's thoroughly coated so we get a good coating on the outside of our chicken strip. Then we're just going to set that in the fryer. We'll let those pickled fries go for a little bit longer. Laura, would you like to come try the ultimate chicken strips? So we're letting the pickle fries go a little longer. So, what we have here is sumac dusted french fries with some Parmesan, saffron fried chicken strips with a saffron raspberry mustard. I know I'm excited. Hopefully Laura's excited too.
Oh, hell yeah. Ever since you came up with
Truffle salt is delicious on fries.
Oh, speaking of.
We do have truffle salt. Never heard of sumac. It's mostly kind of a Middle Eastern spice. It's very tangy. Like it's almost like lemon and it's like a lemony floral kind of flavor. I don't know.
It's very floral.
It's very floral.
Alright, who said they like truffle salt? Truffle salt is also really good on air popcorn. The unflavored stuff, like the smart food that isn't cheesy. Truffle salt. Alright.
You gonna fry?
Oh my god. This reminds me of Dick's French fries. Just the texture.
Mm-hmm.
The sumac is really good. Are these the pickled French fries?
Nope.
Okay, these are regular.
Mm-hmm.
I like the pickling salt on there.
Get some of the farm. Whoa! Have you tried chicken yet?
Not yet.
Grab that one.
Okay. Oh, that has a beautiful crunch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here. I'll share, but you can't taste it through the... At some point we need to have people over for food.
Mm-hmm. A little more drizzle on the fries. Those are probably done.
Alright, so... What I gotta say about the chicken. Buttermilk brine chicken is always good. This you get a little extra flavor because of the saffron. Adds just a little savoriness. It tastes seasoned. And then the batter, you have a great crunch on it, especially with that double dredge. They're crunchy, delicious, but it's still very light. And the flour is well seasoned.
What about the the sauce? What do you think of the sauce?
It adds a much needed sweetness and tang. I feel like the dish would be too salty without it. And then the sauce just kind of balances everything and pulls it all together. You just kind of threw that together, so I'm impressed. When you described the sauce, I was a little sus, but with everything, it definitely needs it.
So what is that? Is that a twofer success on Badger Beyond's?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Double.
That makes, what are we? We're 2 for 2 on Badger Beyond recipes, on ultimate recipes for successes, yeah?
Yeah. So, I used to work in a kitchen and I work in a restaurant, so I describe food in a very restaurant foodie way, just because it's like my actual job. But, yeah. I try and keep it professional. Someone's gotta. Also, thank you.
All right.
Alright.
So these are the pickle fries.
Alright, so let me try a regular fry.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa.
Okay.
Interesting. The texture's...
Tougher?
Yeah.
Whoa! There's the vinegar.
So I was expecting them to be fluffier. I thought the vinegar would break them down a little more, but they've actually kind of tensed up.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a bad way, though.
They have definitely more of a
They've got a bite.
firm texture.
Yeah. The vinegar in them is strong, though.
Yeah.
So they're very much like salt and vinegar fries.
It's like a salt and vinegar chip, but a fry.
Interesting.
They definitely have more like, I don't know, a tater tot kind of bite to them.
Yeah. They have the texture of a tater tot.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't like salt and vinegar chips, but I like these.
Yeah, these are actually decent.
Alright, so we have to do the fermented fries next, right?
Yeah. So that's something we'll do coming up. Next time we break the fryer out, I'll plan it in advance, and we'll do some of the fermented fries and see how they turn out.
Yeah. Wow, you can really taste the vinegar a lot more
Oh,
than
yeah.
I thought you would. And the dill.
Mm-hmm.
Dilly fries, they can't be a bad thing.
Dilly fries. All
Dilly
right.
dilly.
Well, gosh darn it. That is another successful Badger Beyond.
This
Another
and
ultimate
the peanut butter
recipe.
burger.
Yeah, the peanut butter and jelly burger was a success. The ultimate chicken strips was a success. The next ultimate recipe that we're doing is the ultimate... Is it the ultimate breakfast burrito that's next?
I think so.
I believe that's the next thing on our recipe, guys, is the ultimate breakfast burrito. Or the next... Excuse me. The next recipe on our list would be the ultimate breakfast burrito. So we might do that next week. We might do that next week.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need a breakfast burrito anytime, especially if it's like leveled up.
Am I a what? A what
A
now?
dinosaur, Arthur? I mean, I like dinosaurs.
What does that mean?
I'm confused. I don't keep up with the young folk these
Yeah,
days.
I don't understand what you children talk about.
I'm 22. I'm very out of touch with you youngins.
Dinosaur.
I mean, I like dinosaurs, and they're neat.
Is the Earth shaped like a velociraptor?
Yes.
Damn right it is. Is it worth the extra work for the pickle versus the normal fries?
Meh.
No.
The regular fries are great. Fries are fries.
What I
Give me
would
fried
say,
potato.
what I would say, is if you are going to do fries, double cook them. Do the double fry. You know, fry them at 350 to get them cooked, then 375 to brown them like we did. Get them crispy, get some fluffy in the middle. If you really want to go all out, triple cook your fries, parboil them, do an initial fry, then do the hot fry to get colored. That's the best way to do fries. But
It is worth trying for the fun.
yeah.
They're definitely different, so it's worth, if you want to try a French fry that's a different French fry,
I mean,
this French fry is a different French fry.
they taste great, but they're not very fluffy.
Yeah.
They're definitely dense. Brim, away from the deep fryer. Hot. No.
I know it looks like water, but you can't drink it.
Now I'm hungry. I'm sorry, Roshi. Well,
If you can't have eggs, but you want a good breakfast burrito, do breakfast potatoes.
Bryn,
Bryn.
can you move the cat, please?
Yeah. Why are you a menace?
Bryn boy. You're a good kitty, but please don't go near the deep fryer. Bryn wants to dip on water. He does that. I can't have an open container of water that doesn't have a lid on it, or he'll dip paw and take it.
Yeah, any cup of water I have, he'll come and, even if it's full enough where he could just drink it like a normal cat, he'll just
Dip his
feet in.
litter covered feet in it. All right, guys.
All right.
That's where we're gonna call it tonight for this this stream.
Yeah.
This was a wild success, and I will see you all a little later. Have a good night, friends.
Need to say that I'm feeling crappy. I couldn't care less, but really what I love is YES. What a pleasant sound. So let